Not sure if you guys can see me. It says I'm streaming again. Had a weird network blip there. It just kicked me off and brought me back up again. I never saw my internet actually drop though. So I'm wondering if it was Restream that dropped the connection. But looks like everybody left. Womp womp. Well, if you stuck around, thanks for sticking around. Almost done. Maybe tomorrow I'll fix the LEDs that got damaged. But okay, well that was a bummer. Looks like we still got a couple people on, so that's cool. Quality is definitely not where it was. It is like 480p, I think, is what it dropped down to for a second. Okay, well, we're back. Okay, we're almost done though, and then I might go get some lunch. What I really need to do is replace my router. Network router I'm using right now has been fine for a long time, but it got a firmware update not too long ago, and like, well, there was like a security issue with it, and they kept like sending a bunch of emails and stuff, and like they actually sent me a physical letter, said, hey, you need to install this firmware update to fix this security issue. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. So I installed the firmware, and now like the network drops, like it'll drop like every, I don't know, a couple of days or so. It just drops for no reason. And so I'm like, this didn't happen before, and it might not be caused by the firmware, but it's a weird coincidence that I changed my firmware and all of a sudden my network's dropping a lot. So, who knows? For some reason this is, hold on, chat's not working, so just give me a sec. Okay, now the chat's back up again. For some reason it was like no one... late for me, actually, so Mister, it is 2 p.m. right now. Not late at all. I'm still thinking that I'm missing chat. It's like it's not going out. I think Restream is having some issues. Yeah, so actually Mr. PV6, IPv6 is supposed to roll out in the US by 2020, but I don't have the greatest confidence in our country's ability to change over to IPv6 because, I hate to say it, but the US is a country of idiots. I just don't see that happening smoothly. But someone's going to make money off of it. I think what's going to end up happening is that they're going to say, we got to switch over to IPv6. Everybody has to buy new routers, and which is not really true, but that's what they're going to say. And so companies like Asus and Netgear and Cisco and all those guys are going to put out. Mister, it's not late. 2 p.m.? Not 2 a.m. 2 p.m. Just afternoon. It's lunchtime. Or are you saying 2020 is too late for IPv6? That's what you're probably saying. And so, like, IPv6 is supported here in most applications, but the problem is that they have to make it a mandate to change to IPv6, and just that hasn't happened yet. So we'll see. See when that happens. But like I said, I get the feeling it's not going to happen very smoothly, and I think that it's going to end up, a lot of people are going to end up getting ripped off because cable companies and everybody else is going to say you need to change and buy our new router and blah blah blah, which is not true. And people are going to fall for it, and they're going to buy new equipment that they don't need to buy. But it happens. Put the feed on, then we'll plug it in. You don't know what they need to do to upgrade the network to support IPv6? Not really much, to be honest. There's just not a lot of, you know, like most networks can do it. And actually, I think one of the networks that I use at work uses IPv6. And only IPv6. Oh, now my box Navy board's completely naked. To find some caps to put on this. But there we go. All right, let's do some typing. It still glows pretty green. I mean, it's a couple switches that aren't lighting up, but it's still pretty green. All right, typing test. Let's hear it. Let's see what it sounds like. I'm gonna turn the music down. Here's our typing test. Ooh, it's a little weird. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's like it's very the bump is really different. And it's hard for me to type at this angle. I'm at kind of a weird angle, usually a little bit lower. Engineer Duck, hey, what's going on? I didn't see you here before. So you're using an NIU Mini, huh? NIU Mini is the one that's like, how many keys are on the NIU Mini? That's the one that's like plank, right? How many rows? Mr. Basically a plank, okay. I know that there is, I thought there was another one that's like the Preonic. What is it? Oh, that's right. It's the JJ60, the JJ50, I think is what they call it, the JJ50, which is supposedly like the Preonic. Because they call it a 50% board, which it's not, but yeah, this feels interesting. Definitely a different feeling than I was expecting. Might take some getting used to. Cool. I like it though. Yeah, I like this. Like there's like dust or something on these caps. There we go. So we're switched out from this one. Yeah, hard stones, hold on a second. Yeah, I actually really like, or I don't bottom out, or I should say, I don't mind bottoming out. I've always been a bottom out switch typer, or typist. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my travel board. I think from now on, I like it. It's a lot of it's a different type of tactility. Very different. Yeah, as a linear enthusiast, yes. You gotta bottom out. Problem is when I'm on this desk, see, like I hover over top this desk, like it's very low compared to my chest height, and so when I'm typing, you see what angle my wrists are at. It sucks typing on this desk. It's absolute torture. So like I gotta get down low, so I have a more natural typing angle. Cool. Well, folks, I think that I'm actually going to end up calling it a day. I think it's time for me to sign off. I was going to do some lubing of some switches, but I kind of want to go get lunch, and then I think I'm going to, after my lunch, I think I'm going to try to fix those switches that had issues, and desolder and fix those switches, or the LEDs. So I want to thank you again for stopping by and hanging out on my stream. It's always cool to see new people. I got to see quite a few new people. Remember to keep an eye on the stream. We're going to be doing a giveaway here pretty soon. It's probably going to be about the end of... Actually, it's going to be mid-June when I do the next giveaway. I got to get a hold of Pete and start arranging that. So, like I said, pay attention to my stream. You guys can follow me on my Twitter. I'll go ahead and put that in here real quick. So you can find me on Twitter because I will be announcing the giveaway on Twitter. Let me find it. So yeah, follow me on Twitter. Keep an eye out there, and then watch my streams, and I will be posting on the streams when I actually do the giveaway as well. So thanks again for stopping by, and I will see you on the next stream.